Hi guys, welcome to another filler vlog. I thought I'd create one on my journey to Norwich. You can remember when that was. Probably not all that long ago, knowing me. May not even have come out yet. But no, I thought I'd create a filler vlog and have a bit of fun. A bit of interaction. A bit of audience participation. Now I've breached the wall on cars, talking about cars. So I thought, why not do the list of cars in my perfect garage? And open to you guys, you create your own lists and stuff like that, maybe bung them in the comments section below. As many cars as you want, as few as you want, whatever, doesn't matter. It's your perfect garage. And I was thinking, well, you know, money's not an issue, okay, in this game. And as a petrol head, as most petrol heads do, you know, if men think about a certain subject every 6 seconds, every 5 seconds we're thinking about our perfect garage. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So what would my one be? Well, it would start, number one. Now these are not going to be in any specific order except for number one. It would be a 1972 Buick Boattail Riviera 455 V8. Now a lot of people are going to be sitting there going, why? Well, to me that car is Genesis. That is the car that got me into loving cars. If I was only allowed to own one car, that was it. No more. I could only ever have one more. It could be anything I wanted, but it could only ever be one more, and that would be that. It would be a 72 Riviera. I wouldn't even question it. I wouldn't even think, oh, I could have done better. That'll do me. So that'll be my first car. Now, what other cars would I have in there? Well, like I said, no particular order. Aston Martin Rapid, definitely. Now I'm a Lamborghini guy. Ferraris I respect, but I'm a Lamborghini person myself. So for me, it would be a Lamborghini Aventador. Yeah, I'd have one of those. Mercedes SLS, obviously. The hypercar that is the SLS. And of course, I would listen to Copperhead Road in it. Fantastic if you get that reference or remember it. Then, well, there'd be Eleanor. If you don't know who Eleanor is or what Eleanor is, then, oh well, Google it. It's a car. Then it'd be an AC Cobra, original Shelby one. Definitely. 68 El Camino. I mean, that's just a nice looking car. That really is. It's by far the best looking pickup, I suppose you'd call it. Crossover vehicle, maybe. Ever. I mean, the 68 Elco is a really nice looking car. 68, 69, whatever. Really nice looking car. Chevy Nova SS. Obviously a Challenger SRT. Old and new. We've got to have both of them. You've got to have the classic, the original, and then of course you've got to have the new one. So an original, classic Challenger, and then a modern Challenger. What else would I think of? Well, I've got to think about a daily driver, to be fair. The car that I'm just going to use going to shops in. The Jaguar XF. Just a standard one. Nothing fantastic, just it'd be my daily driver. I mean, a kiddie carrier, most likely an XC90 Volvo. Would look at the F-Pace though. Would look at the F-Pace, but they're kind of your daily drivers. They're not your perfect garage. They're just your daily drivers. What What else would I have? Would I have a Zonda? Yeah. There is something slightly insane about a Zonda. Definitely. Where else would I go with it? Decision. I would have a Rolls Royce. I would definitely have a Rolls Royce. Because I am that showy. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm already a narcissistic egomaniac with a god complex, let's be fair. No, I'd have a Rolls Royce. Phantom. What else? You've got to really think about it. Now, like I said, I'm a Lamborghini person, but I respect Ferraris. Would I have an F40? Or would I have a Ferrari F40? I'm going to have to say no on that one. I know, sacrilegious. I'm going to have to say no. McLaren F1 and a Jaguar XJ220, yes. MP12-4C McLaren? No, I wouldn't. What else? Would I have any MGs? You know, I like my classic cars. Would I have any MGs? Maybe something from the 40s. Can't really think off the top of my head. But probably if I was going to have an MG, it would most likely be something from the 30s or 40s. You know, the old two-seater coupes with wire wheels, that kind of stuff. I'd have an E-Type Jag, of course. I mean, come on, seriously? If there is anybody who creates their list in the comment section below and you forget to put on the E-Type Jag, I will block you on general principle. I see E-Type Jag. The reason we have a national speed limit. Literally, it is. Look up the story. It was doing, what was it, 120 miles an hour on the newly opened section of the M1 because it was running late for a show. And they didn't have crash barriers back then, and it made it into all the newspapers, and there was a national outcry, and so the national speed limit was introduced. Now, I'm not saying that the speed limit wouldn't have eventually been introduced, obviously. But come on, you got to have an E-Type just based on that. What else? What else? Would I have a Kernenzeg? Swedish supercar. Yeah, I'd have a Kernenzeg. Just because I like saying the word Kernenzeg. No other reason. I probably wouldn't drive it that often, but I just have it so I can tell people I have a Kernenzeg. Bizarre is that. Now, me being me, I would have a Peterbilt. Yes. Would I have a truck in my garage? Yes, a Peterbilt. And it would be the one used in Duel, Steven Spielberg's first ever film. Now, off the top of my head, I can't. It's bugging the hell out of me. It's one of the things I was thinking about earlier on. And I can't remember which Peterbilt that one is. And it's really annoying me. It's one of those, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't. It might come to me later on, but whatever. I'd have a Peterbilt and I'd have the one from Duel. Ooh, goody gumdrops. Somebody's closed the road. Ooh. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I'd have a Peterbilt. Just because that one in Duel, if you've never seen the film and you know you watch, you're into trucks and all that kind of stuff, watch Duel. D-U-E-L. Steven Spielberg's Duel. It just, yeah, watch that film. I think most of you will turn to me and go, yeah, we'd have that truck. There's just something about it. Something evil about it, I suppose. What else would I have? There's so many cars. I mean, a 442 Hearst, Oldsmobile, definitely. I mean, when I go down the American classic list, Roadrunners, Hearsts, there's so many of them. I'd have a Z28 from the late 70s, and I would have one from the late. I'd have a Camaro from the tail end of the 60s. Now, why is he not? Oh, that's what about European? I mean, I'm not a massive fan of European cars. Obviously, I'd have a Lancia Delta, an original, and if they make the new one, a new one. But what European cars, classic or modern, would I have on top of what I've already said? See, this is the fantastic thing about your perfect garage when money's not an issue. My one would be fast, it would be sane. But I'm trying to think of British classics. I mean, I'd have a Rover SD1 V8. Definitely have one of those. Because officially it was the first car I was ever allowed to drive by my grandfather, my late grandfather. That was an automatic, although that wasn't the V8, that was just a 2.6. I'd have a Mark II Granada, a 2.8 injection Mark II Granada. Paying attention to the roundabout, sorry about that. I know, I mean, what kind of idiot am I, paying attention whilst I'm driving? I mean, who does that? Well, coals are broken down. Oh well. Who saw that coming, eh? Turn my air conditioning off because I'm getting a little bit chilly. What else would I have? Would I have a Lotus Colt? No, I wouldn't. I just, they're good cars, but I wouldn't have one in my garage. Would I have any Lotuses? The Esprit V8? Yeah, I'd have that one. What else would I have? Well, I'd have a Dodge Ram. Definitely. Dirty, great, big Dodge Ram. Any of the various incarnations. I don't really mind which. What else would I have? Because I know there's loads of cars people will be sitting there going, you've missed this one, you've missed that one, oh my god, you've missed the other one, oh, you've missed that one. Oh yeah, of course. Because if I was going to go through every single car, this would be hours and hours and hours. It's already starting to go on. I'd have a Sierra Sapphire Cosworth. I'd also have an RS 500. Quite a few Fords in my garage, considering I'm not a fan of Fords, aren't there? I suppose the best way of putting it is I'm not a fan of modern Fords. Tigra down there. Somebody went, whoops! I don't know whether that camera picked it up, but there was a Tigra sitting down there. What else would I have? Volvo P1800. Oh yeah, I'd have one of those. I used to want to do one of those up. I I never got round to doing it. I never actually went out and bought one and did it. And now they're just going for silly money these days. And I wish I'd have done it. Because I used to like them when I was younger. Well, I still do. But I never bought one. And at the time, a Resto Project one would have been about £2.5 grand. Now you're talking silly money. You're talking 8 or 9 grand to begin with. I've got some agricultural machinery coming up. Woo! But yeah, I think I'm going to end the filler vlog there. Okay, so that gives you an idea of some of the vehicles in my perfect garage, and I could carry on for hours. This is the issue when I break the wall with cars. I will talk the socks. I'm just going to put myself in this lane. I will talk the socks off of anybody. I just talk you into boredom. So I think I'll end it there. And have some fun. Create a little list if you wish. Bung it in the comment section below. Chances are you'll say a couple of cars and I'll be like, oh yeah, I should have said them, shouldn't I? But like I said, other than the first car, which is that's going to happen whether I have endless amounts of wealth or not, I will get myself a 72 Boat-tail Riviera, even if it just ends up being a lawn ornament after everyone's banned from driving because of autonomous vehicles. I will end up owning one. Yeah, other than that one, nothing was in any specific order. We'll see what you can come up with. Bung them in the comments below and let's have some fun. See if you can come up with a car that I think of as, ooh, yeah, that's a good one. But anyway, cheers for watching. Like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do. I shall see you in the next one, whenever that may be, because obviously this is a filler one, so this is in holding until I need it. Hey, have fun.